Have you ever felt stuck with money? Maybe you fear earning more, undercharging for your services, or even feeling guilty for wanting financial success. Deep down, you might believe, money will corrupt me. If I charge that much, I will seem greedy. I work so hard, but why do I feel so guilty and not at peace earning more? If this sounds like you, you're not alone and you're not broken. Welcome to the Fun Money Habit Christian Mindset YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Reina, Biblical Money Mindset Coach, and my clients call me the Fun Money Coach. I help female Christian entrepreneurs and professionals renew their mind with biblical principle so they can feel at peace earning more, sell with confidence, and have fun stewarding money, all while keeping their heart on Jesus. And I help my clients through a course or one-on-one coaching. And today I want to talk about biblical money mindset. Your money mindset is the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you behave with money. It's shaped by our core belief, and many of which were formed in our childhood, and often we don't even realize it. After years of coaching and my personal experience, I have identified 4 different money mindsets. 3 are sabotaging your financial peace, and 1 will really bring you freedom and help you become a better steward. So I'm interested to know which one you may have. So let's walk through each one by one and see if you can spot which one of them is holding you back right now in your business and your finance. The first one, I call it the poverty mindset. This is the fear of money. So I want to show you how it may impact you with what I've seen with my clients. So let's have a look at first the way she thinks. So when she holds that mindset, she believed that being wealthy is bad. If I have more money, it might corrupt me somehow. Am I greedy for wanting success? Or people will judge me if I become successful. Now, because she holds those beliefs, this is what I've noticed in the way she feels. She feels anxious not only about wanting to earn more, but also having more. She feels guilty about charging for her services. And she feels like she needs to kind of apologize for wanting a successful business. Now, because of those emotions, it's affecting her action. And this is what I've seen my clients do. People-pleasing behavior, over-delivering and undercharging for fear of success, playing small to stay safe, and getting stuck at one income level for years and never able to move higher with her income level. Double guessing her calling because of the amount of work she put in, but she doesn't see the reward and the financial success she dreams of, but she's scared of as well. When you have a poverty mindset, you have the tendency of feeling good, living paycheck to paycheck, because you somehow feel that is holier and being a better Christian than actually having wealth. You have a tendency of ignoring your finance, especially if you start making money, because you feel too guilty having it in the first place, right? So often that mindset comes from a misunderstanding of the Bible and having your parents maybe misquoting 1 Timothy 6. You know that verse that says the love of money is the source of all evil? But when they talk to you growing up, they keep saying money is evil. Wealthy people are corrupted. If you want success, you're greedy. And because of that, this is what have affected your mindset today. And so this is what I call a poverty mindset. The other mindset that we're going to talk about now is what I call a scarcity mindset. So this is really the lack mentality, the not enough, and then you can add the rest. When my clients have that scarcity mindset, this is the belief and the thought that she has in her mind. People cannot afford for my services. Others are already doing what I'm doing, so I'm too late. There's not enough clients and money out there. I should lower my prices to be more accessible. Sounds familiar? Now, because of those thoughts, this is how she feels. Afraid to raise her prices. pressured to prove her worth. She feels stressed financially, but scared of charging more. Now her behavior is that she will freeze on a sales call when she needs to talk about her prices. She will offer a discount before the clients even ask for it. She will avoid marketing her services. She doesn't feel confident about selling. She stays stuck financially despite a full schedule. And that's because she keeps undercharging for her services. So if it sounds like you right now, you probably don't like looking at your financial reality. You don't like tracking your money. You don't feel confident talking about your services and sharing your prices. But the thing is, those behaviors only amplify your scarcity mindset. The third one is what I call a greedy mindset. When I say that, many of my clients say, I don't have that one, I say, wait, you may do, but you don't even realize it. So this is when we put hope in money and find security in it. So this is how she may be thinking if she hold that mindset. So the business is always top of mind. How can I get the next client? If I talk to this person, will I be able to convert? Once I make more money, then I will be okay. I don't have time to rest. If I slow down, my business will fall apart. I must succeed to prove my worth. I keep wanting more, but at the same time, I feel guilty for it. So the way she feels is burnout from all of her hustle. She gets triggered by other people's success, so she feels very jealous. And she feels guilty for feeling that way. She feels guilty for desiring wealth. And she's fearful of rest. Some of the behavior is coveting other people's success, working non-stop and finding rest very hard. She's obsessed about her revenue and the next sale. She keeps focusing on making more money because she believes it will solve all her problems. If you may have that greedy mindset, please don't feel alarmed. You're not a bad person. You're not broken, okay? It's our flesh. Our flesh is weak and it wants the things of this world, right? You may be someone who's chasing after the Jonas. You may chase after status or success of wealth to find satisfaction and also securities, but apart from God. So that can be very dangerous. This is where you can think of, we can only have one master. You will either love God or love money. So it can be a very slight shift. I know you love God, that's why you're on this channel. But when we are trying to make the outcome happen and forcing it, this is what I call the greedy mindset, doing things on our own strength. And I don't want that for you either, right? So the three mindsets that I just shared, which was the poverty mindset, the scarcity mindset, and the greedy mindset, you can have a combination of a few. This is what we need to shift. And instead, we want to cultivate a stewardship mindset. This mindset will really bring you peace. When you have that mindset and it becomes automatic, that's what we want, we will start really believing that everything we have comes from the Lord. That you get to partner with God to steward the resources that He has given you. That God is your provider. So those will be your thoughts. And then it will make you feel at peace, whether you have a lot or a little. You'll feel confident knowing that you're doing what God is calling you to do and you're surrendering the outcome to Him. You feel joyful because now money is not controlling you. And when you feel this way, this is the type of behavior you're going to start taking. You will set financial goals without fear. You will charge fairly and give generously. You will make decisions on purpose, not out of pressure. And you will surrender your business and your finance to the Lord. This is being a good and faithful steward. Go back to Matthew 25 and verse 21, for example, but read that whole parable, and he'd say, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over little. I will set you over much. When we cultivate that mindset, we know that we are not the owner. God is. We are servant. We are here to steward what He has given us. And just knowing that will give you so much more peace because you don't have to pressure yourself to do everything the right way because you're not doing it alone. God is the master. That's beautiful. And true wealth is only found in Christ. Stop chasing after money to prove your worth or to get satisfaction because you won't, right? Remember, your worth is secure in Christ. And our job is to be obedient to the call and to serve our Father in heaven. So I'm very curious, which one of those mindsets do you think is holding you back right now? Please let me know in the comment below. And don't be ashamed of having a greedy mindset or poverty mindset. It's very common to also have a mix of a few with one very dominant. A common combination is the scarcity mindset and the greedy mindset. Because when you feel you don't have enough, you're striving to have more, you see? So let me know below. And the good news is that you can renew your mind. You don't have to be stuck with fear, scarcity of striving and trying to follow the world. You don't. When you replace those limiting beliefs about money with biblical truth, not manifesting, not the prosperity gospel, and you really start to shift the way you think, but also the way you behave, then you will really find financial peace and become an amazing steward for God's glory. Because it's again not about us, it's about being a good steward and a good servant for our Master, the Lord Almighty. If this message resonates with you, I would love to guide you through transforming your relationship with money with biblical principle and a fun money routine. And you can visit funmoneyhabits.com to either look at my course or my one-on-one coaching. And if we work together, this is what you can expect. Shift your money mindset with biblical principle and neuroscience-based technique. Not the prosperity gospel and not the new age stuff, all right? All biblical. You're going to break free from toxic patterns and habits. You're going to heal your relationship with money. Feel at peace earning more. Sell with confidence, and you will have fun stewarding your finance God's way. So I cannot wait to talk to you. Again, visit funmoneyhabits.com or you can send me a DM at Christian Money Mindset. Thank you again for being here. You take care. Bye.